Hey team, happy February. Tamise here. I just wanted to give you guys this month's update. Life here in Kansas City is very busy. I know you guys, the last time we spoke, I was telling you I was jumping on with AAFA, with the campus ministry there. So we have been extremely busy. I'm going to show you some shots here of our last standout team meeting. It was a lot of collaboration and thinking through what this new semester is going to look like, and pretty much we've settled on doing a few tours of Black college campuses coming up here shortly. But before all of that, we're in the middle of our February initiatives, and so we've been doing what's called the Global Bridegroom Fast, and we've been focusing on the Black community, which has been awesome, and we've really just seen our community take up the heart for the Black community. And if you don't know what the GBF is the first 3 days of every month. The staff of IHOP, we actually fast. Just to kind of be vulnerable and to embrace weakness and cry out for justice, to cry out for the Lord. And so in this specific month, since it's February, which all of you know is Black History Month, we've decided to focus our prayers on the Black community. And so that's been going really well. Today's the last day, so I'm gonna eat as soon as I'm done with this update because I'm hungry. And then coming up soon, we have in 2 weeks, we have the Heart of David performance, which is it's a facet of the African American Forerunner Alliance, which is our arts and presentation and music and theatrical expression of the African American Forerunner Alliance. And so their production is called The Dream of a King, and that's going to be coming up in February 15th through the 17th of this month. And so it's going to go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're really excited. They just did a special this week at our staff meeting, and it was really incredible. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm sure I will update you about that. Maybe even get you some shots from the performance. And then following that, we have our IHOP U Black History Symposium. So Bishop Richard Jaber from Detroit is coming. Dr. Carl Ellis is coming. We have Alex G coming. And they're going to just speak to the whole IHOP community on issues within the Black community, such as the Nation of Islam and the culture of hip-hop, as well as just the things of slavery and how it kind of formed the ethos of Black America today. And so we're really, it's so much fun. I went last year and I learned so much, and it's going to be incredible. I can't wait for that. So that's going to be fun. And then after that, we have our STAND conference, which is March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And that's why I'm so tired. We've been kind of mobilizing for that. I'm going to either attach some videos at the end of this or just put a link on for you guys to see. But right now I'm expressing the media muscle. So I'm doing a ton of video filming and a ton of video editing. So it's late nights. Editing advertisements for our STAND conference. So we've been doing, I've come up with 2 different campaigns. One campaign is the How I Make My Stand campaign, and then there's another campaign that's focused on spoken word and poetry. So we have some women in our community that have done some of those things, and they are really good. And so I'm putting those out to kind of help do advertising for STAND. And then we just settled in our last standout meeting. Our first tour is going to be coming up in the March 15th through like the 19th or 20th, and we're just going to go to Atlanta. We're going to visit Spelman, Morehouse, and Clark Atlanta, and just connect with believers there, connect with students there, and just kind of pour into them and get a heart for what they feel like God is wanting to do on their campus, to kind of do some team building and some prayer and make connections there. So we're doing that. We have 2 trips to Ohio in April to do the same thing, and then after that we'll be hitting Birmingham, Alabama, and Montgomery. So I'm gonna be busy. Hopefully we'll get some film from that, and I can show you guys about our trip to March and STAND and things like that. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and say hello. Life is good, life is busy. Most of my time is going to the AAFA right now, but there's 2 other things that I'm involved in right now, which is Luke 18. I'm really excited about Luke 18. I started a Bible study on with Luke 18, which is just IHOP's young adult youth ministry that's focused on local schools. And there's not many HBCUs in the Midwest right here, so I'm just working on a regular campus. Avila University is what it's called. It's a Catholic university. It's about 10 minutes from here, and I just started a Bible study there called The Identity Crisis: Who is Jesus? And so we're doing that every Monday night, so keep me in your prayers. I met a Muslim guy last week. His name is Faraz, and I was handing out flyers on campus, and he walks up. They actually have a prayer room on Avila's campus, but it's designated for Muslims, and so thought that was really interesting. And so we obviously had a common ground in that we spend a lot of time in the prayer room. So I met him outside of their prayer room and was talking to him about Jesus and about the Bible, and he said he was interested in finding out what Christians believe about Jesus because he knows what Muslims believe. So be praying for Faraz, praying for me on Monday nights. The Bible study is focused on people who don't know Jesus and that are just confused about who he is and what the Bible says about him, and so that's why we're calling it the Identity Crisis. And that's going to be Monday nights. Then I'm also discipling again, so kind of like what I was doing with the internship, except it's not, I don't have my own group. I'm working with a woman named Kelly, and we are discipling IHOP youth students. So I have 3rd and 4th years in my group, and we meet weekly and just talk about issues, talk through the Bible, and then we do one-on-ones. So I'm extremely busy, but I love my life, and I'm thankful for you guys. Thank you for partnering with me. Thank you for your faithfulness. I just can't do this without you, and so I just want to say thank you. That's the update for this month, and I should be checking back in March or April after we do the stand conference and do our first trip. So bless you guys. Thank you guys. Love you, and talk to you later.